On the 10th place we have Yellowstone, in which a 6th-generation homesteader and devoted father, John Dutton, controls the largest contiguous ranch in the United States. He operates in a corrupt world where politicians are compromised by influential oil and lumber corporations, and land grabs make developers billions. Amid shifting alliances, unsolved murders, open wounds, and hard-earned respect, Dutton's property is in constant conflict with those it borders: an expanding town, an Indian reservation, and America's first national park. It is one of the best drama series with an IMDb rating of 8.5. On the 9th place we have Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet, which features the story of the team behind the biggest multiplayer video game of all time, as tasked with building worlds, molding heroes and creating legends. But the most hard-fought battles don't occur in the game, they happen in the office. It talks about the problems faced by them and how they overcome it. It is one of the best sitcom series with uninterrupted comedy and office environment, with an IMDb rating of 7.6. On the 8th place we have Perry Mason, which is an American period drama television series based on the character of the same name, created by Earl Stanley Gardner. The series focuses on the origin story of famed defense lawyer Perry Mason. It talks about Los Angeles in the year 1932, which is prospering while the rest of the U.S. is recovering from the grip of the Great Depression. Down-and-out private investigator Perry Mason is struggling with his trauma from the Great War and being divorced. He is hired for a sensational child kidnapping trial. His investigation results in major consequences for Mason, those around him, and local leaders. It is one of the best crime series currently premiering on Hotstar, with uninterrupted action, with an IMDb rating of 7.6. On the 7th place we have The Outsider, which is based on Stephen King's best-selling novel of the same name. The Outsider begins by following an investigation which at first seems like it will be simple and straightforward, but things change as it leads into the gruesome murder of a young boy by a seasoned cop. When an insidious supernatural force edges its way into the case, it leads the investigators to question everything they believe in. The character of Holly Gibney from Mr. Mercedes is a major character in this series. It is one of the best crime series currently premiering on Hotstar, with uninterrupted horror and action, with an IMDb rating of 7.8. On the 6th place we have The Expanse, which is based on an era of hundreds of years in the future, where things are different than what we are used to after humans have colonized the solar system and Mars has become an independent military power. It is one of the best sci-fi series currently premiering on Hotstar, with uninterrupted horror and action, with an IMDb rating of 8.5. On the 5th place we have Westworld, which is based on a futuristic Western-themed amusement park. Westworld, the visitors interact with automatons. However, all hell breaks loose when the robots begin malfunctioning. It is one of the best sci-fi series currently premiering on Hotstar with uninterrupted action with an IMDb rating of 8.7. On the fourth place we have Better Call Saul, which is an American crime drama television series created by Vince Gilligan and Peter Gould. It is both a spin-off and a prequel of Gilligan's previous series, Breaking Bad. Set in the early to mid-2000s in Albuquerque, New Mexico, the series develops Jimmy McGill, an earnest lawyer and former con-man, into a greedy criminal defense attorney known as Saul Goodman. The show premiered on AMC on February 8, 2015, airing 5 seasons to date. It is one of the best drama series currently premiering on Hotstar with uninterrupted entertainment with an IMDb rating of 8.7. On the third place we have The Mandalorian, which is an American space western streaming television series. It is the first live-action series in the Star Wars franchise. The Mandalorian follows Din Djarin, a lone Mandalorian bounty hunter in the outer reaches of the galaxy. He is hired by remnant Imperial forces to retrieve the child Grogu, but instead goes on the run to protect the infant. While looking to reunite Grogu with his kind, they are pursued by Moff Gideon, who wants to use Grogu's connection to the Force. This series is one of the best sci-fi series currently premiering in Hotstar and has an IMDb rating of 8.8. On the second place we have The Crown, which based on an award-winning play, The Audience, by showrunner Peter Morgan. This lavish, Netflix original drama chronicles the life of Queen Elizabeth II from the 1940s to modern times. The series begins with an inside look at the early reign of the Queen, who ascended the throne at age 25 after the death of her father, King George VI. As the decades pass, personal intrigues, romances, and political rivalries are revealed that played a big role in events that shaped the later years of the 20th century. This series is one of the best drama series currently premiering in Netflix and has an IMDb rating of 8.7. Finally, on the first place we have the series, Billions, which is based on the story of hedge fund manager Bobby Axelrod, Damian Lewis, as he accumulates wealth and power in the world of high finance. Axelrod's aggressive tactics to secure high returns frequently cross over into the illegal acts that United States Attorney Chuck Rhoades' Paul Giamatti attempts to prosecute. A large ensemble secondary cast supports the series' story arcs. This series is one of the best drama series currently premiering in Netflix and has an IMDb rating of 8.4.